Paul, yes. When I was taking out my Bible last night in the dictionary, yes, the dictionary actually got ripped in the last few days. There was just this little, few pages of a, a law dictionary. Yes, you might have remembered maybe the first 10,000 videos that I made where I was sitting in front of the Masonic Temple approximately 2 years ago, where I was going through the law dictionary, and I was kind of talking about certain laws. Now, it turns out that due course, yes, in the ordinary course of events, this is something that doesn't seem to be of any significance to those in office. Yeah. But there's the due date, the date upon which a debt falls due, the date upon which taxes should be paid, the date upon which a promissory note is to be paid. You know, that due date that you as individuals do not recognize as being of any significance because you do not pay your debts when they're due. You always wait until there's some sort of collections or something. Yes. In fact, paying debt is something that you and the family don't recognize as an obligation. Now, this due diligence, yeah, the degree of effort in carrying out an act or obligation that the average, sincere, energetic person would exhibit, conduct that is devoid of negligence or carelessness. Now, these average, sincere, energetic persons that would normally, yes, carry out in an act or obligation, yes, it would be conduct that is devoid of negligence or carelessness. Now, to be devoid of negligence or carelessness would be making sure that the respondent has due process. In fact, there's that explanation of it right there. This is more than just this is a legal term dictionary. Yes, not just a single word dictionary. It's a legal term dictionary. Yes. Now, there's negligence or carelessness where you arrest me for crimes that I didn't commit, and then your negligence and carelessness to refuse to admit evidence that would have exonerated me because of your negligence and carelessness of saying that I was mentally ill for knowing that I wasn't in Sequim and I wasn't in Brennan. Now, an average, sincere, energetic person would exhibit conduct that is devoid, meaning it does not have any conduct of negligence or carelessness. And if you're in a police department today, right now, obviously you cannot perform your obligations as law enforcement without exhibiting, yes, negligence and carelessness. Now, there's this due notice, yes, adequate information concerning an upcoming court action given far enough in advance, and given personally to enable someone to appear in court and to be fully prepared to defend himself. Now, I was not given notice of court hearings, and that would be the due notice. Yes. With adequate information concerning an upcoming court action. Now, there was the 1023 Kitchen Dick Road where Mike didn't change my address for 6.5 years, and probably if I got a court notice, it'd still be sent there. And then far enough in advance. Let's say you issued a protection order. Yes. While I'm on trial. By minute order where you have the sheriff show up. Yes. At 1023 Kitchen Dick Road while I was living in the fifth wheel. Yes. 12 hours before a court hearing. And you arrested me, yes, at the same moment as serving me the dissolution of marriage. Pooch! Now, this idea that you do not have to give notice of court hearings far enough in advance and given personally, that would be personal, yes, service of court notices. Yes. Now, I mentioned this to Judge Porter when I was in court right now. that there was no due notice of the actual court hearing that took place on July 31st of 2015. Now, there's the two-count criminal complaint. Yes. Where I emailed law enforcement knowing, yes, that I don't have an address because it said on the traffic citation I was homeless. That I wanted to know what the district court case was about in Jefferson County. Yes. Now, this idea that we do not give due notice to those that do not have actual residences. Poop, poop. So that I could be, yes, able to fully prepare to defend myself. Now, the two-count criminal complaint that was filed in Jefferson County, yes, it has the allegation of violating the restraint provisions of the protection order, yes, has an explanation of the state law, yes, but it does not enable myself to appear in court and fully prepared to defend myself, yes, when you don't explain what the fuck happened right now on June 16th of 2017. See, this due notice. Right now!